and Detroit in this one is favored by just 3. So, Micah, how do these two teams match up?
Well, both of them are 5-4 against the spread, which is great for the Bears. But if you're looking at John Fox over the long haul, I mean, this coach, he's probably not going to be around very long. 12-29 during his regime for the Bears, and that's not against the spread. This year, they've only won 3 games, struggling a little bit. Quarterback play apprehensive with the rookie. But I just can't trust the Lions, though. Matt Stafford, I mean, it seems like he waits till the fourth quarter. 21 unanswered points to cover against the Browns in Week 10. I really cannot trust the Lions in the spot. So be careful. That's my recommendation.
For Week 12 of the 2017 NFL season, the daily fantasy sports site DraftKings is running a 75th Millionaire Special. FanDuel is running a $1.3 million Sunday Million. Before you enter a daily fantasy lineup for Sunday on DraftKings or FanDuel, you need to hear what professional DFS player Mike McClure has to say. McClure has more than $1 million in career DFS winnings and is rolling through this season, entering multiple lineups that have already cashed big in tournaments. Last week, he was all over Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce, whom McClure said had a dream matchup against a Giants secondary that couldn't cover his position. The result, Kelce went off with 7 catches for 109 yards, leading all tight ends. Anyone who had him in their lineup was well on their way to a huge DFS payout. Now, McClure has exhaustively studied matchups, injuries and depth charts for Sunday's slate and has again locked in his optimal NFL DFS lineup. And he's sharing it over at Sportsline. One player he absolutely loves on Sunday, Seahawks do-it-all running back J.D. McKissic. Many have stayed away from Seattle running backs all season because of their inconsistent usage, but McClure sees an opportunity. McKissic, who lines up at running back and receiver, had his highest DFS production of the season in Seattle's Monday night loss to the Falcons with 7 rushes for 30 yards and 5 catches for 23 yards. With the matchup against the San Francisco 49ers, a team with the worst rush defense in the NFL, McKissic is a breakout candidate as he begins to claim more touches in Seattle's offense. And the real possibility that the Seahawks could build a substantial lead would allow their most promising young back to get extra opportunities late in the game. Lock him in your lineup as a value pick at just $3,700 on DraftKings and you'll have room to add a huge stud like Todd Gurley, $8,800 on DraftKings, $8,500 on FanDuel. McClure says Gurley is approaching Le'Veon Bell's extremely high weekly floor. The Rams back has produced at least 20 DK points 6 times this season and has only failed to hit double-digit points once. Many DFS players will be targeting the Saints' backfield in the Rams-Saints game, but McClure says you should pay up for Gurley, who will dominate the workload for the Rams in what should be a high-scoring and competitive game in LA. The Saints have been below average against the run this year, ranking 20th in rush defense. They've given up big days recently to Aaron Jones, 131-1, and Jordan Howard, 103, as well. Look for Gurley to hit the century mark on the ground and be more involved in the passing game after hauling in a total of 9 catches over the past 2 weeks. McClure is also targeting a quarterback you're not even thinking about who will go off this week because of a dream matchup, and he also has a microscopic price tag. Picks like these could be the difference between winning your tournaments and going home empty-handed.